Hello friends, today we will discuss dynamic range in photography. So what is dynamic range? I will try to explain in simple words. So let take an photograph for example. Before processing it, let me tell you what dynamic range is. Dynamic range usually refers to the range between the brightest part and the darkest part of a photograph. So let us just take this picture for example. I will reset it. Now this is a raw image and it was taken with an old Nikon D7200 with a Tokina 11 to 16mm paired. So just have a look at the EXIF info. 11mm, ISO 400, f5 and 1/32. It was taken after sunset, so as you can see the foreground is quite dark, but you can also see the sky part is quite bright and this part is a little overexposed. So now if your camera has a good dynamic range, you can extract better details from both this overexposed part and the darkened part. How? Let me show you. So first we will try the highlights part. So usually the sky part is more bright than the foreground, and we are editing in Lightroom. It's an old version. So first we will go to the highlight slider and we will slowly take it to the left side and just see the changes. As you can see, we are reducing highlights and the light is gone, and now the colors of the clouds as well as the details are now quite prominent and visible. I hope you have understood. So this is highlights, and you can see the Nikon D7200 is a crop sensor camera, yet it can extract so much details from the highlight region. We can go down all the way here, but that doesn't look good. So I think it's good to be here. And for your reference, let me once again reset the image for you. See, everything is whitish here. No color, no details, nothing. And when I take the slider to left, when I reduce the highlights, so much details and colors can easily be extracted. I have not touched the vibrance or saturation slider. So this is the original image. So we are done with the highlights. Now we will try the shadow slider. So you have always heard the term opening the shadow. So what does that mean? It means extracting details from the darker part of a photograph, which is the shadow region. Okay, so we will increase the shadow. So we will go there on the shadow slider and we will take it to the right side and see the foreground is slightly brightening, and we can go all the way up to 100 and see how much bright now the image is. Obviously we can do further adjustment, but this is just basic. We are only working with highlights and shadows today. Okay, so see how much shadow has been shadow details, I would say, have been extracted from this image. And if we zoom in for your reference, you can see so much noise there because the environment was too dark. As you can see, I have shot it handheld with 1/32. I could have reduced the shutter speed a little, 1/20, but in that case the highlight part or the sky part would have more overexposed and it would have been more tough to extract details from the sky. Okay, so when you are exposing for a sunset, please keep in mind that you have to take a balance between the highlight and shadow. You should never overexpose the sky. If the highlights are burnt, then you will never be able to extract details of the clouds or colors. Okay, and the shadows is somehow manageable, but the noise will pop up because it is too dark and ISO 400 at in the evening is quite high. Had it been a full frame sensor, the results would have been better. obviously we can let go of the noises from here, the noise reduction option here, the luminance we will increase it if we can go up to 22 or 25, but that will also results in losing details of the image. See, the image is not as sharp as the raw image. Now if we reduce the noise reduction, the sharpness is back. Okay, so this is the basic concept of dynamic range. The more dynamic range your camera has, you will be able to extract more details from shadow area and highlight part. And for the last time I will reset the image. Just take this image in your mind and reset it and compare it between the raw and edited version. See, so if you shoot raw, you can basically do magic with your photographs. Okay, so always shoot raw. So this video ends here. If you like this video, kindly like, share and comment, and do subscribe my channel for further more videos like this. Happy clicking.